I didn't mean to do that. Did I mention that I'm not good at technology? Well, part two. Um, so I got interrupted, and here we go. We're continuing on the video, and watch Jesus' expression. Look at that face. I love that face. He is saying, do you see that? That is what it looks like to do the will of my Father who sent me. You want true joy, then you have to get to that place where you are actually giving for the sake of giving. Just your left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing, or the giving for the sake of the giver, because you know relationally that he is going to give you everything that you need, and you don't have to worry about what you're wearing, what you'll put on, what you're going to eat. Okay, so when sometimes I'll ask people, what do you need to live? And they say, well, food, water, shelter. Yes, but you forgot the most important thing, air. You need air to breathe. You can live, and I know this isn't exactly accurate, but you can live 3 minutes without air. You can live 3 days without water, and then you can live 30 days without food. But in the spiritual realm, I believe that the air that you breathe is God's love. You don't even know that you need God's love as much as you do, but it's symbolic of the air that you're breathing. If you're underwater and it's a super fear. We need to be super afraid that if we don't get our next breath of love and relationship from God, then we're not going to make it. And I believe that the water is the living water, our relationship with Jesus and his blood atonement for our sins, overcoming sin's penalty, but also overcoming sin's power. And then you get into the other offerings. Your free will offering of your burnt offering and your meal offering is to do the will of the Father. It does cost you. And if your heart is right, if you are a cheerful giver, then you will have rewards in heaven waiting, because you gave from a cheerful heart and it was truly motivated by a spirit of love. And when you feel that and do that and follow through with that in the way God made you, you will have joy. I believe what that means is that my joy in you might be full. And notice his healing because of his faith. So it's because of his faith that he's been healed. So I charge you. Charge, is that the right word? Challenge, I encourage, exhort, admonish, I beg. I don't know. It's like, please give your life to the Lord, because he is worthy and you don't know yet how worthy you are. He wants all of you. And those parts of you that you have contempt for, he wants it all. That's the good stuff. That is the good stuff. All these places that you don't like about you, he does not see you that way. He does not feel that way about you. The most important thing in our walk with God is our belief about how God sees us. And if you can risk believing by faith that he delights in you, he wants to run towards your pain. He wants to sit in it with you. And he will charge you to do your part, because he's done his and he is worthy. So thank you again for listening. And I pray that you were blessed by this and that you have a very blessed day.